It's week 3 of the National Football League. And coming up, it's the 49ers' speedy running back. He put up some numbers a week ago and even 180 yards. It's the 49ers and the Broncos on Sunday night.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the Denver Broncos. Brandon Gaudin, as always, joined by my good friend Charles Davis. CD, you look at the Niners in this matchup. Their offense is a unit that's not afraid to take chances out there, but not always for the better. What do you see them trying to do here?
I think they'll continue to take those chances, Brandon, but to me, they have to do it in a measured way. And what I mean by that, they can't just come into a game and throw caution to the wind and just say we're going to run a bunch of gadget plays, a lot of reverses, end arounds, all of those things. They've got to identify the spots where they want those plays to pay off.
The Niners offense set to go to work, 2-0 on the young season. And we'll be watching the performance of this backfield, most notably this man, the veteran at running back. Off to a strong start here the first couple of weeks with back-to-back good games.
He's come in with a new and improved attitude. You can see it by the way he's using his vision and hitting the holes with force.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Now a stoppage, and we've got Chubb shaken up on the play. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver.
Here we go.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Go ahead.
They run the counter. Kimball. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down.
And we talked earlier in those first couple of weeks about how he fits in with this new offense. He's insisted he could be the lead guy. He just needs the carries to prove it. And he's certainly gotten some looks here early, and he's taking advantage.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. In last week's game for Kittle, there are the numbers. 8 catches, 139 yards.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that he's off to a hot start here in this first month, and those are the kind of performances you expect to see going forward.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Here we go.
The Niners at 2-0 here to begin the season. And off to exactly the start you're hoping for. Nothing for the fan base to complain about, at least not yet.
I like the way that you phrased that. Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a long ways to go. But they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way if they stay in that mode throughout the season.
And right side, they're going to go option here. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. This defense for the Broncos, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
63 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Kimball, and he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A great play there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the 49ers put the night's first points on the board as they take. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their 2nd drive. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now a handoff up the middle. Kimball, and he's got room. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Just stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. Pretty nice work defensively there on the 1st down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. On 2nd down now, Kimball. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 45-yard line.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
And some room to maneuver.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. They'll run on 1st down. Kimball. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
11.
They run the counter. Kimball. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
The Niners on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
San Francisco set to go on offense once more.
Here we go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Here we go, here we go.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. as they talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, Kimball. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Here we go, here we go.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Garoppolo to throw on 3rd and 1. And this pass caught by Gray. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 3, and it gets him the first. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to kick, and we will skip. So here are the Niners to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Kimball. And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Taking a shot for Samuel. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field.
Here we go. 21, 21.
They'll run on first down. Kimball. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
2nd down and 7. To throw, it's Garoppolo. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Would-be tackler to get about 3 yards. 2nd down. Up the middle they go. Kimball. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the game. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again.
Here we go, here we go. 21, 21.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. On 2nd down, Kimball shoves him aside, and he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
209 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 7 yards there and a first down.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Kimball. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Kimball. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter.
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
On 3rd down, Kimball. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left with it. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. And the defense closes quickly there. They'll get maybe a yard to the 33. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Up the middle they go. Kimball. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Powering forward. They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there. On 2nd down now, Kimball. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. The Niners on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 5. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. It's a pickup of 6. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Kimball. And he'll work down inside the 45. 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Kimball. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. In search of 8 yards on 3rd down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive, 2 for 2. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive.
Here we go.
On 1st down, Kimball. Well, I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Stuck for a loss by the linebacker, Josie Jewell. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Kimball. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts.
Here we go, here we go.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 2nd down, Kimball. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Up the middle they go. Kimball. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. They'll try the left side. Kimball, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. 5-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers are closing in on a 3rd straight victory. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile,